The streets of Hossegor will be pumping tonight, Friday the 13th. Mark Luckerman's already through to the 4th round. Right now, though, we're going to see who can progress through heat number 8 of round 3. Mick Fanning up against Jeremy Flores. An advantage over Mick. 3 heats to Mick's 2. And during the break, Jeremy got things started. He's been throwing everything he's got into his rides in 2017. Sometimes it's paid off, sometimes he's fallen short of progressing. But a pretty good start here, Pete.
Absolutely. Look at this. That was a nice, sick combo in my eyes.
Well, Kelly had that a couple of reps, just surfed his way into a few events in 91 before 92, right? His first full crack at it.
Give it to him. Maybe he did it.
But he went on and got the job done. But here we go. Mick. Beautiful backhand snap. There's that extra aggression he's needed to add to some of his rides, but the second turn slightly mistimed, it felt like. And as a result, he's a little thrown off for the third move.
It was just a little bit late getting there to that second maneuver. I mean, again, take a look here on the button with that turn. I mean, again, aggressive maneuver, but it put him a little off kilter for the bottom turn. Didn't get the drive out of that bottom turn, so that next turn got him late. No speed out of that, and then forced the third, went down.
Jeremy Flores, beautiful turn there. Not much else down the line though. He just gets a 3.5.
We saw an adjustment by John literally in that heat. And now it's all outside.
Jeremy up briefly. He's going to kick out, so Mick will get priority in the history of the sport because he has such good balance in his life. And here he goes now. He's chasing down a 7.17. Really strong on the first turn. Driving up into the pocket once again, exploding above the lip. Winding through to the inside. Nice little roundhouse cutback. He'll probably chip away at adding some extras. Rolling through this one. Just keeping those rails engaged and flowing right through to the inside. And just packing in the moves.
And that's why you see a lot of surfers, you know, and that's what gives you that versatility, gives you that ability to kind of mix it up. So there's the beautiful arc and then release at the end when the board slows down. The swallow will allow you to do that. Very similar to that maneuver there. But look at the rebound. Comes out with drive. Such great technique. He weaves off of it. I mean, 3 beautiful roundhouse cutbacks. So you would have to say that definitely going to be his best wave. Probably not going to go quite to the 883, but a good match, wave for wave against Jeremy Flores.
I don't know, it'll be interesting. I mean, Mick had 2 really clean hits to kick off this ride. Jeremy, his first turn maybe not as strong. His second move was really comparable to what Mick laid down on his first maneuver, but judges do like that first turn. Jeremy made up more points on the inside. He had a bit more impact coming his way when the wave was sort of shutting down, didn't he?
And those are those critical sections that Richie Porta likes to talk about in being the perfect canvas for those bigger numbers. I mean, it could go excellent, or at least just under. Beautiful style, though. See how good he is just in his technique. You know, each and every maneuver are very similar in the way he carries his arms and carries his speed. I mean, Jeremy's kind of had a hot and cold career as of late, but he seems to have found the formula.
And here he goes. Had a look at that one, but kicked out. Mick's got priority now. Obviously took a bit of time out last season. Didn't want to be asking any questions of himself, whether he had another world title in him in 2017. So here he is competing. Not quite where we'd expect to see him, but surfing very well all year. In front of him on the leaderboard, Adrian Buchan and Chloe and Dino. They're still alive in the mix. As Mick takes off again, trying to get rid of that 517. A couple of big carves off the top and a good finish. Mick selling it.
Pretty much solid maneuvers, all a little bit different. Gets the layback snap with a bit of drift. So he moves over to the portion of the bank that Jeremy Flores had just left, and he gets rewarded with a section that allows 3 big moves and power fists his way to probably his best wave of the heat. There's that arc. The snap to bottom turn. Tags it on the button there. Done with so much speed. And yeah, he was selling it there, but I think he was pretty happy about it too, because that's going to be another good number, and he's going to put Jeremy in a situation that it's not just a 4.17. It's going to be, you know, a solid
8.07 for Fanning. Really clean combination. We're talking about that ability Mick has to mix things up. And he's pretty well rewarded. Jeremy Flores, though, still owns the single best score of this heat. And as a result, doesn't need a whole lot to get himself in front. Needs a 7.07 here. Strong first turn, second move. Really belts that lip. Neat little lip line float.
Wow.
Little tail drop, 3 turns. So pretty similar rides. It's going to be fun to compare those two. Fanning might get another shot at another score here. 30 seconds to go. He might need this wave. Draws off the bottom, first turn. A clean cutback. Another carving turn and whipping a little bit harder through that move. And belts it up there into the lip one more time as the wave shuts down.
You know what? I like seeing this passion from both these surfers, you know.
And they're right there. They've carried that same form into this battle. Judges reviewing what's just unfolded. So Flores, with his last ride, took the lead, 7.17. Now Mick needs a 7.94 from that last wave to get himself into the lead.
Those are pretty nice turns, though. You know, like he gave it his all. He pushed really hard on it.
It's just a personal opinion, but
wow.
I like that better than Jeremy 7.17. But whether it goes to 7.94, I'm not quite sure.
Well, they just did it.
And there is the number, an 8.17, and Fanning just squeaks by a very close heat. Only 0.24 in it. Thanks for that, Pete. That was a lot of fun.
It was.
Those 2 heats.
Hey.
We've got some big...
Bring it up here. Bring it up here. Come on.
We've got some
there
big heats to come.
fives.
We're going to bring in Joe Topel and Martin Potter for the call.
Bring it up here. Bring it up here. Come on.
We've got some
there
big heats to
High
come.
fives.
We're going to bring in Joe Topel and Martin Potter for the call.